Hello, good morning. Hello,
Good morning, sir.
good morning. Yes, beta, how many are present? 13. All from 12C. Pramika is there.
Who's
This Vaibhav is from 12C. Vaibhav Marwa. Vaibhav. Hello, Vaibhav.
Yes, sir.
Vaibhav, you were not there yesterday. Yes,
No,
Vaibhav.
sir. No, sir. Sorry.
Beta, what do you mean by sorry? It's your regular class, regular course is being going on. Who is this iPhone?
Sir, I got them.
Gautam. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Better Gautam, you must write down your name because attendance while taking attendance, you will be marked absent.
यस सर, वो कल भी यही हुआ था। तो मेरे को सुमित मैम ने भी मेंशन किया तो मैंने चेंज कर लिया था वो ना, बट मेरा नाम डिफॉल्ट ऐसे सेव हो गया, इसलिए वो बार बार ऐसे शो करता है।
ओके दारिका नोट डाउन गौतम का है ये आईफोन ठीक है गौतम इज प्रेजेंट टुडे yesterday he was marked absent also okay gagan is from 12C now hello gagan
यस सर।
yes gagan is not answering okay let's start the topic yesterday we were doing this charge and difference between charge and appropriation of profit. So first was nature. It is an expense hence deducted from the revenue to determine net profit for the profit or loss for the year. It means it will be debited to P&L account. Is it clear? If the word is given charge, that amount must be debited to profit and loss account. And if it is given an appropriation, then it will be debited or credited to appropriation of profit. It means distribution of net profit for the year among partners under different heads as per partnership deed. So what will be the items for these? This will be interest on capital, interest on drawings, charged, and salary given to the partners. All comes under appropriation of profit. But interest on partners loan will be charge against profit that will be debited to P&L account. Is it clear? Yes. Interest on partner's loan. If it is interest on partner's loan, then it will be debited to P&L account. But if it is interest on partner's capital, then it will be debited to P&L appropriation account. So it is debited to P&L account. I have explained earlier. If it is debited to P&L appropriation account. Now priority care, it is allowed before appropriation of profit. Means you will debit it before appropriation of profit, means before making P&L appropriation account, this amount will be debited to P&L account. It is appropriated after accounting of all charges. It means P&L appropriation account will be made after taking all the charges into account. Means after making P&L account, you will make profit and loss appropriation account. Now next is example rent paid to partner, interest on loan by partner. So these items will come under P&L account. Rent paid to partner, it is a charge. So it will be debited to profit and loss account only. बेटे अपना वॉल्यूम स्लो कर लो. Yes. And interest on loan by partner, it will be again a charge. It will be debited to profit and loss account. But on this side, if salary to partners, interest on capital, transfer of profit, these to general reserve, these items will come under appropriation of profit. Means if the salary is given to the partners, it will be debited to profit and loss appropriation account. If it is you're giving interest on capital, it will be debited to P&L appropriation account. If you're transferring profit to journal reserve or any reserve, it will be debited to P&L appropriation account. Is it clear? But if you are creating reserve for bad and doubtful debts, it should be debited to P&L account only. It will not be a part of appropriation of profit. If these points are clear to everyone? Yes. Now this is given on, I think, your page number 2.7 or 8 page. Interest on loan by a partner and by the firm to the partner. It should be by. So these are the two items we are taking: interest on loan by partner and to the partner. Interest on loan by the partner to the firm. If a partner gives a loan to the firm, he shall get interest at an agreed rate written in the partnership deed. But if there is no partnership deed, it will be given at the rate of 6% per annum. Is it clear? Yes, Vaibhav?
Yes, sir.
Vaibhav,
Yes, sir.
are you there?
Yes,
But
sir.
you got the difference of between interest on loan by partner and interest on capital to the partner. Interest on loan, where will you show interest on loan by the partner? In P&L account or profit and loss appropriation account?
Appropriation account.
Interest on loan.
Yes, sir.
Interest on loan should be debited to P&L account because it is a charge. And if you are giving interest on partner's capital, that will be debited to P&L appropriation account.
सर एक बार सर आप पिछली वाली स्लाइड का सर थोड़ा लेट हो गया था सर आने में.
Okay, बेटा.
थैंक यू सर.
इसमें हम we were discussing कि first nature क्या है, इसका nature क्या है. It is if it is given charge against profit, it is an expense, so it should be deducted from P&L account. If the word is given charge, it must be debited to P&L account. ठीक है? If the word is given
Yes,
appropriation, it will be debited to P&L appropriation account. ठीक है? So now
yes, sir.
priority क्या है? First you will close P&L account, then you will open profit and loss appropriation account. Means
Okay, sir.
if it is a charge, it must be debited to P&L account and appropriation will be done later on. Examples क्या
Okay,
है?
sir.
Rent paid to a partner. If you're paying rent to a partner, so it will be a charge.
Yes, sir.
So it will be debited to P&L account. And if you're giving interest on loan by a partner, if a partner has given loan to the firm and firm is paying interest on that, it will be debited to P&L account only. And if
Okay,
salaries, interest on capital are given to the partners, then it will be done through appropriation account.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now come to the next part. I was asking, where will we show interest on loan by the partner to the firm? In which account? Profit and loss account or profit and loss appropriation account? Interest on
So
loan.
profit and loss.
Yes, interest on loan will always be it will always be a charge. Okay. So nature is given. Nature of interest on loan partner. Interest on loan by partner is a charge against profit. This word is given a charge against profit. So it means that the partner will get interest on loan whether the firm earns profit or incur losses. Means this is a charge. It must be given. It must be charged whether the firm is earning profit or incur losses. If this point is clear, this line, firm earns profit or incurs loss. I think it is given in your book. I've taken from that book also only. You got it from the book? Yes, but it is given on page number 2.6. 2.6 and 2.7. You can read from there. Now what is the treatment of this? Accounting treatment. Now interest on loan by a partner is credited to his loan account and not to his capital account. In the book you can underline this line. interest on loan by partner is credited to his loan account and not to his capital account. So journal entries will be interest on loan by a partner account debit to loan by partner account. Or you can write interest on loan account debit to partners to loan by a partner account. Yeah, you can write to partners loan account. If this entry is clear to everyone, this is only to provide interest on loan. First you will pass this entry, then you will close all the, I told you earlier, all the nominal account should be closed at the end of the year. So this is a charge, it is your nominal account. So to close interest on loan by partner, you will write the entry profit and loss account debit to interest on loan by partner account. If these two entries are clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Only one answer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
सार्थक,
सर फिर इसके बैलेंस शीट में भी दिखाएंगे इस लोन का?
बैलेंस शीट में you will show only partners loan account, no, not the interest.
Okay, sir.
You will show
Okay,
the
sir.
loan account, not the interest part. Now,
So
it is
we won't
important.
even add the interest to the amount given by the partner as loan.
Where?
In the balance sheet is
No, it will not be shown anywhere in the balance sheet in any form. This part, interest on loan.
Okay.
Yes.
No, sir.
Because better, first thing you read it here, interest on loan by partner. I have debited it. Now, here I have credited. So these two entries are cancelled out. So what is the balance? Balance is 0. So if balance is 0, nothing will be transferred to anywhere. Is it clear? So what is the leftover part? To loan by partner account. So this amount has credit balance. It will be shown in the liability side of balance sheet, and profit and loss account is debited. So this amount will be debited to P&L account. Is it clear? If you combine these two entries, what will you get? Yes. If you combine these two entries, no answer?
So profit and loss account debit to loan by partner account.
Yes. So profit and loss account debit to loan by partner account. So this entry, these two entries are cancelled out. Interest on loan by partner debit ho gaya. Then interest on loan account has been credited. So this account has been closed. So no balance is left over to take over to the next year. So these two balances will be taken to the next year. Profit and loss account will be debited and to loan by partner. So it is important to distinguish loan account and capital account of the partner. Okay. So P&L account debit to interest or loan by as per the Indian Partnership Act 1932, loan by a partner is repayable on dissolution before repayment of capital to partners. This line is very important for next chapter also, dissolution. What is the meaning of dissolution? Dissolution means when the partnership firm is dissolved, means partnership business is closed down. So if the partnership business will be closed down, so while making payment to the outsiders, this loan by a partner is repayable on distribution before repayment of capital to partners. Before making payment to the capital, you will pay this loan to the partner first.
Okay, sir.
Means if you're paying to the capital accounts, so first you will pay to the loan, you will pay the loan, and then you will pay the amount to the partners for capital. Now in the absence of any agreement, we have already read, partners get interest at the rate of 6% per annum on loan advance, whereas they are not entitled to interest on capital. So interest on loan will be given, while interest on capital will not be given in the absence of partnership deed. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Like brothers versus brothers, and like now
Now, next item is rent paid or payable to partner. If you are paying rent to the partner, it is also in charge against profit. and not appropriation of profit. So remember, whenever there is word given partner, it doesn't mean it will be an appropriation. Okay? If it is given charge, it will be debited to P&L account. If it is given not charge, it will be debited to profit and loss appropriation account. So journal entries in this case will be when the rent paid is in cash or check, rent account to bank account or cash account. Now, if the rent is payable, rent account debit to rent payable account. You know these, I think you know these two entries. If the rent is paid in cash, so you will pass this entry rent account debit to cash account. When the rent is payable, means outstanding rent. So rent account debit to outstanding rent. Now at the end of the year, this rent account must be closed, this account, this one and this one. So you will close it by transferring it to P&L account, profit and loss account debit to rent account.
Okay, sir.
Clear to everyone? Any doubt? Asta?
No, sir.
No doubt?
No, sir.
Prabjot? Yes, Prabjot. If Srishti is present today, Srishti from 12C. No. Darika, have you taken the attendance?
Yes, sir.
Darika or Shri and Lavanya or Pramika?
Yes, sir.
Saloni has taken the attendance.
Yes, sir.
How many are present from 12th E?
सर वैसे 23 है और एक सार्थक का कंफ्यूजन है कि हमारी क्लास का किसका क्लास का, अगर वो भी हमारी क्लास का तो 24 है.
Sarthak, you are from which section, beta? 12th E, na?
Sorry.
Okay. Yes. Saloni, he is
तो
from
फिर
12th E.
24. Yes, sir. फिर 24 है.
And Darika or Shri, how many are present?
Sir,
From
sir, 26.
26 or 23? 49. But here it is showing 55. Which one is missing? Saloni, please check it beta again.
सर मैंने कर लिया. अच्छा
सर
अभी
ये
एक और
पता
आ
नहीं कोई
रहा है.
प्रिंस के नाम से है, प्रिंस स्कूल के नाम से, अभी पता नहीं कौन है.
Who is Prince beta? Where is Prince? And who is this NSM Mehta?
Navdeep.
Navdeep
ओ
Singh
भाई साहब.
from 12C?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
सर 26 हो गए क्लास से मेरी तो.
12E 26.
Yes, sir.
It means 29 from 12C. Yes, Darika, Shri.
Sir, 26 आ रहा है.
Beta, who is missing then? Please check.
सर एक्चुअली क्या हो रहा है कि कुछ बच्चे ना अभी भी ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं तो साथ साथ मैं ले रही हूँ उनकी, तो
ठीक
इस
है.
वजह से
हाँ बेटे अपडेट करते लो,
है.
बिकॉज नहीं तो उनकी एब्सेंट
Okay,
मार्क्स
sir.
हो जाएगी तो अटेंडेंस में प्रॉब्लम आएगी उनको फिर.
Okay, sir.
जैसे वो प्रेजेंट था कल, उसका एब्सेंट लगी हुई है, अब उसके मैंने ठीक करना पड़ेगा वैभव का. Okay, now come back to this point. Rent paid is clear to everyone. Rent paid to the
Yes.
partner. So simple is profit and loss account debit to rent account. If they ask you what will be the journal entries for rent paid, then you will pass two entries: rent account debit to cash and profit and loss account debit to rent account. Okay. If they ask you what should be the journal entry for rent payable, rent account, so you will pass this entry only: profit and loss account debit to rent account, and you will write in the note that we assume that rent has been paid in rent paid entry has already been done. Is it clear? Be careful about the question में जो statement दी होती है, if it is given write the journal entries, then you will pass to the entries, and if it is given write the journal entry, you will pass this entry only, but you must mention that rent paid has already been taken into account. Now next one is, how will you record I told you profit and loss preparation account. The only difference between accounting of sole trader and partnership firm is that the profits of the partnership firm are divided among the partners. Whereas in the sole proprietorship, you what you do, you just write down to profit and profit will be added to capital account. But here it must be divided among the partners. For this purpose, the profits as per profit and loss account is transferred to a newly opened account, namely profit and loss appropriation account. So what are the items come from the profit and loss appropriation account? These are the major items. Profit and loss appropriation account, right? Debit side is 2 salaries of partner, 2 commission to partners, 2 interest on partners capital account, and if you're transferring any part to the reserve, only reserve means general reserve, not specific reserve. Specific reserve will be debited to P&L account. And if there is a profit, then this profit will be transferred to partners capital or current account. I will explain later on what is the difference between capital and current account. Then on the credit side, you write by profit and loss account. If there is any profit, then profit transfer from P&L account. Then by interest on drawings. Drawings will not come here, only interest part will come here, because by charging interest on drawings, firm is earning profit. Firm is earning profit or revenue. Is it clear? Yes, any doubt in this? No doubt? Yes?
No, sir.
Debit side, you will write all the items which are debited, which are being credited to partners capital account. Means all these items will be shown in the credit side of partners capital account. But this item will be shown on the debit side of partners capital account. So if you pass the journal entries for this, what will be the journal entry? Profit and loss appropriation account debit, 2 salaries of partner, 2 commission to partner, 2 interest on partners capital account, 2 reserve. They may ask you pass the journal entries for these expenses. So you will pass profit and loss appropriation account debit to all these account will be credited. And on this side, you will pass 2 journal entries. One is for this P&L account. So P&L account will be debited and P&L appropriation account will be credited. And for interest on drawings will be debited to partners capital account. So you write partners capital account debit to interest on drawings. If these 2 entries are clear, you can note down.
सर इनके अलावा भी और कोई सिचुएशन हो सकती है?
नहीं, P&L appropriation account में नहीं होगी बेटा. Only these items, these particular items will come. Salaries, commission or interest on partners capital account.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So these are the journal entries. They may ask the journal entries. Because profit and loss appropriation account तो तुम्हें लट जाएगा after doing so many questions. But this part is very important if you have to pass journal entries. Now this is your illustration number 9.9, page number 2.17. But there are changes because this is the last year question I have taken, and I think there are some adjustments also. 2.17. This is different. Let's do this question first. A and B started business on 1st April 2019 with capitals 3 lakh and 2 lakh. Their capitals are given 3 lakh and 2 lakh. According to partnership deed, B is entitled to a salary of 5,000 per month. So total salary payable to B will be
5,000.
no. Total salary payable to B
60,000.
60,000 because this is given per month. You have to calculate
Yes,
per
sir.
annum. And interest to be allowed on capitals at the rate of 6% per annum. Now it is given according to partnership deed, means this will be allowed. So 6% of 3 lakh will be 18,000.
So B करना.
And
18,000 and 12,000.
interest on ये लिखा ना, interest to be allowed on capitals means both will get. So 6% of 2 lakh will be yes.
18,000 और
दोनों
उसका
कैपिटल्स पे अलग
12,000.
अलग होगा.
Yes, because the capitals are different, so interest will be different because you are giving 6% per annum. So 6% of 3 lakh and 6% of 2 lakh will be taken into account. Clear? Now during the
Yes, sir.
year, the firm earned a profit of 2,50,000 before charging salary to B and interest on capital. Okay? Now it is clearly mentioned that these are the items which you have to take into account. If it would have been given after charging, so you will no need to calculate these amounts because these amounts had already been deducted from the profit. Give the journal entries relating to the division of profit and prepare the P&L appropriation account. First entry will be profit and loss account debit to P&L appropriation account 2,50,000. If this entry is clear,
Yes, sir.
because you are transferring the profit from the P&L account to profit and loss appropriation account. So you will debit P&L account and credit P&L appropriation account. If you remember this entry, ये देखो ये लास्ट में ये एंट्री करवाई थी ना मैंने, P&L account debit to P&L appropriation account. So we are passing this entry. Okay. Now next is partner's salaries account debit to B's capital because B is giving salary. So partner's partner's salary account debit 60,000 to B's capital account debit 60,000. ये 60 ऊपर नीचे हो गया. तो partner salary में भी 60 and B's capital will be credited by 60,000. Then second entry will be, this is the entry when the salary is due. This is for due entry. Okay, then you will, after paying this amount, after transferring it to partner's B's capital account, this will be done P&L appropriation account debit to partner's salary account. It should be 60,000, 60,000. This is given 30,000. It should be 60,000. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
This amount is given wrong. This in place of 30, it will be 60. So first we have transferred the entry, transfer the salary account debit to B's capital. Then we debited P&L appropriation account debit to partner's salary. So these two entry must be passed, like rent account. Now you have to give interest. So P&L appropriation account debit to A's capital to B's capital. So 6% of 3 lakh is 18,000. 6% of 2 lakh is 12,000.
12,000.
The total amount transferred to P&L appropriation account will be 30,000. Yes, beta, any doubt about these entries? Because these are the basics and it must be clear. Ashmin, are you getting? Ashmin? No answer. Yes, Bikita? Chahal, you were not present yesterday? Chahal? Yes, Chahal?
Sir, I was present. एंड में 10 मिनट की क्लास में सोई थी सिर्फ.
हाँ तो you are marked absent. 10 मिनट क्यों गई? मैं तो नहीं गया ना जल्दी.
नहीं सर, वो एक्चुअली नेटवर्क इशू था तो लास्ट के 10 मिनट ऐसे ही में सो गए.
बेटा वन मोर थिंग के जब भी तुम ज्वाइन करो ना तो दारिका को या श्री को एक मैसेज कर दो कि आई एम इन, ठीक है, सो दैट तुम्हारी प्रेजेंट, हाँ, या ग्रुप पे डाल दो.
ठीक है सर.
ठीक है. Yes, beta. Pramika, any doubt? Because I don't know 12th students. Pramika? Saloni?
No, sir.
Saloni?
Yes, sir. No doubt, sir.
Is it clear, beta? You have to pass these two entries. ये वाला बिल्कुल क्लियर करो कि P&L account, this one for salary, partner salary account to B's capital and P&L appropriation account debit to partner salaries account.
Okay, sir.
So now How will you do this question? A and B are partners. A's capital is 1 lakh and B's capital is 60,000. Interest on capital is payable at the rate of 6% per annum, which is 6,000 and 3,600. Now interest on capital is already given to you, so it means no need to calculate the amount of interest. Then to A and B respectively, B is entitled to a salary of 3,000 per. Profit for the current year before interest and salary to B is 80,000. Prepare profit and loss appropriation account.
Sir, could you show the previous slide once again?
Yes, beta, what was the doubt?
Sir, no, I just had to take a screenshot. Nothing else. Thank you.
Okay, now this one. Yes, beta, where will you show the interest part? Saloni, where will you show this interest part in the P&L appropriation account? Beta, draw the formats. Draw the format of this account, profit and loss appropriation account for the year ended 31st March 2017. So you will write by net profit as per P&L account 80,000. This 80,000 will be transferred to this. What will, yes, where will you transfer these two amounts? Saloni, I was asking you.
Sir, 1 minute, sir, 2 minutes.
Pramika. Is Lavanya there? Lavanya from 12th E.
Yes, sir.
Lavanya. Yes, beta.
Yes, sir.
Can you answer for this? Where will you show these two amounts? Yes, Vansh. Gautam.
Sir, debit side P&L appropriation.
Yes. What will you write? To interest
Sir,
on capital.
to interest on capital.
Then A's capital 6,000, B's capital 3,600, and in the outer column you will show 9,000.
9,600, sir.
Sorry, 9,600. ये क्वेश्चन आई थिंक लास्ट ईयर का है, इस साल तुम्हारी बुक में नहीं है अभी. I have to make changes.
सर है ये क्वेश्चन बुक में, क्वेश्चन 13 है.
Question 13. Okay, this is your question number 13. So in place of this you will write 9,600. So 9,600 it will be shown on the debit side, and B is entitled to a salary of 3,000 per month. So B salary will be shown on debit side or credit side?
Debit.
Debit side, because
Debit
it is an expense, or it is an expense for the firm, so it will be written on the debit side to B's capital account debit, and in the brackets you will show salary. I have written 36,000. 3,000 per month means for full year it will be 36,000. So no other items is given. So calculate the amount out of 80,000 minus 9,600 and minus 36,000.
34,400.
34,400. So you get 34,400. Now no ratio is given. So it means it will be divided equally between A and B. So you write to profit transfer to A's capital account 17,200, to B's capital account 17,200. Total will be 34,400. Yes, but if this point is clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Acha, one more thing. You must try the multiple choice questions given on page number 2.74. Because ये 1 mark के हैं, you must try these. There are 22 questions, 2.74 to 2.76. And I will give you assignment on Friday from chapter number 1 that you have to solve. If this all, have you noted this? Shall I proceed to next question?
Yes.
This is X, Y, and Z. This is question number 14. X, Y, Z. X, Y, and Z are partners in a firm sharing profit in the ratio 2:2:1. The fixed capital of the partners were 5 lakh and 5 lakh and 2,50,000. The partnership deed provides that interest on capital is to be allowed at the rate of 10% per annum. Interest on capital is to be provided at 10% per annum. Accordingly, interest on capital are 50, 50, and 21. Again, interest on capital is given to you. Z is to be allowed salary of 2,000 per month. This is also given. Profit for the year ended 31st March 2017 after debiting Z salary was 4 lakh. Now read this line again. The profit for the firm for the year ended 31st March 2017 after debiting Z salary was 4 lakh. So how will you do this? Can you tell me the actual profit for the year?
Sir, 4,24,000.
4,24,000. Because yes, after debiting B salary was 4 lakh. This is a 4 lakh after debiting Z salary. So Z salary was 2,000 per month. It means 24,000 per year. So it will be added to 4 lakh. So you will take 4 lakh 24,000.
4,24,000.
So by net profit as per P&L account 424, and in the brackets you must write 4 lakh plus 24,000. Rest of the question is simple. Now you will allow interest on capital. Acha, one thing.
Interest on capital.
One thing. Read this line. The fixed capital. I told you previously also कि fixed capital and fluctuating capital में बताता हूँ मैं. So there are two methods. One is fixed capital account method and one is fluctuating capital account method. If the word is given fixed capitals, so all these entries will be transferred to current account. It will not be shown to capital account. If the fixed capital word fixed is not mentioned, then you will take simple capital account. If this point is clear, if the word is given fixed capital, then all the entries will be transferred to current account only. All the entries regarding to revenue and expenses for the partners. So first entry will be to interest on capital. You write X current account, Y's current account, Z's current account. In place of capital, you write current account. If this point is clear to everyone? Yes? No answer. Out of 58 students, 57.
Yes, sir.
Only वही answer देते हैं जो रोज देते हैं. Okay, now next part is partnership deed provides interest on capital is okay. Now Z is to be allowed salary of 2,000 per month. So you will write on the debit side to Z's current account salary 24,000.
24.
Now regarding this, there are two methods. If you want to take 4 lakh as profit, so you can write here by net profit 4 lakh, and you will not take write this entry on the debit side. Okay, I have done by adding this here, but you can do by writing 4 lakh here, and no need to write this entry then.